Spencer Cuvelier in his first fall camp with the UNI Panthers. Spencer, you were here in the spring. How much did that help you get comfortable with FCS college football?
Actually, it was very helpful. Coming here in the spring, able to kind of learn part of the defense as we come into fall here, and it was really nice getting to know the guys and being acclimated to the team before August 1st hit. So it helped a lot. I'm very happy. I graduated Iowa Central in December and came here starting in January.
Why UNI for you?
Why not? It's a great school. I mean, it's some of the great coaches I've ever been around, and some awesome guys as well. And it just seemed like it made the most sense at the time coming out of Iowa Central. So I'm happy to be here.
And Iowa Central, that's a pretty good level of junior college football. How much better did that make you over the course of your time there?
No, I very well. I'm very happy I went to Iowa Central to begin with. Out of high school, I don't think I was ready to come to a Division I program right away, and I think Iowa Central was a great stepping stone in order to get to where I am today. So I think they helped tremendously.
And is that from a football and an overall perspective too?
I would say more of the football standpoint than anything, physically and probably mentally. And I went there my first year and tore my ACL. And had a little setback, and so I had time to sit back and kind of appreciate football again, and makes me kind of motivated to, continue to do it. And so I don't know, it went very well.
When you have a situation like that, how do you keep mentally sharp with the game of football when you're wanting to be out there so bad, but the body isn't letting you do it? Is there a way that maybe in some ways that increases your mental knowledge of the game of football?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So I tore my ACL the first game of the season, and then obviously I missed the remainder of the season after the first game there. And I sat through all the meetings and I sat with the coaches and watched film together and everything like that. And so it was a lot to learn while I was sitting out, so I could apply that when I was back able to play again.
I know Coach Farley in his press conference talks that you're taking reps at the number one Mike linebacker right now. How comfortable are you right now and just getting to know the guys around you and the overall system?
Yeah, well, I tell you what, the two D tackles, Jared Brinkman and Tim Butcher, make my job extremely easy. They some of the two best D tackles I'd say in FCS football right now, and they don't get moved. They take double teams, and so I don't have linemen climbing to me. It makes my job extremely easy to go find the football and make a tackle. So it's awesome.
And I know that linebacker group, Coach Farley talked about it. He didn't know about this group, but after 5 days, he even mentioned that you're that much more comfortable with that group. How are you guys coming together as a collective unit, the linebackers here at UNI?
Yeah, so we are definitely young. We're all about the same age group, which is that sophomore, junior area. We really don't have a whole lot of seniors besides. Actually, I don't know if we have any. Maybe Alfonso Lambert. I probably should know that. I'm sorry. I don't. But he's a great leader the way it is, and he leads our linebacker group better than anybody. So we kind of just click together in the meeting room. We watch film. We have a smart group of guys, and we apply that on the field. So.
How good can this defense be?
One of the best. I like to think we have a lot of talent out here. It's just whether we can utilize it or not.
And from a team perspective, what type of goals have you set, or is that something that's going to be a conversation later on in camp?
National championship is always the goal. That started in the summer, started last spring, started the fall before. It just never changes. That is always the one goal as a team.
Personally, what are your goals for this year?
Just get better every day, improve every day, help my teammates, and have my teammates help me become the best players that we can be.
And I know you have a college teammate, I believe Jackson Martin's joining you here at UNI, and got another Crestwood cadet here,
yes,
in
sir.
Tristan Bohr. How cool is that to have familiar faces with you here in camp?
And that's really awesome. And when I came in the spring, actually, so Tim Butcher's from Iowa Central as well, and so I knew Tim Butcher coming in along with Tristan Bohr. And it was really nice knowing those guys, being able to have guys on the team I knew previously and have them introduce me to more players and kind of get acclimated that way. And then when Jackson came in the summer, it was kind of the same process for him. So
Tristan says you're the funniest guy on this team. Your thoughts?
You should look in the mirror because that's definitely him. Goofiest guy I know.
So, Spencer, we wish you best of luck. Here's to a great season for UNI football.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.